Hey everybody, this is the walkthrough for benefits of biodiversity 1.4, 1.5, and 1.6. So in the first one, we talk about just the difficulties of trying to collect information. For instance, if we were trying to collect all the information at Madison Park, how many crickets are on the premise. We might be counting some of the crickets twice. Some of them may live, some of them may die. It's a huge amount of area. It would take a long time, and we might accidentally step on some of them. So it's just like a number of challenges that are presented with us trying to count how many crickets might be here. After watching this video, just write a sentence. And in this video, basically what they did was they used camera traps to kept camera traps in food to get photos of the population of these shrews. Watching this video, you see if number techniques used. You see techniques such as night vision and cameras. They use nets to catch fish. And they also use use their fingers to like count the number of fish that they catch. How do scientists measure biodiversity? So you have a quick reading section, and basically the different techniques that they use are canopy fogging, using insecticide to kill some of those insects and just collect how many fall from the trees. Transect sampling, where they move a rope through the water or other places and just keep count of the numbers that they come across. Mist netting, where they use a very light, thin net to catch different bats or birds. Usually they are often used to count and tag them. An aerial photo, which is basically just a photo taken from a helicopter. Going around and just raw counting how many numbers there are. And then also quadrant sampling, where they actually take like a little square and try to count how many are in there. So why might so many different methods be used to count organisms in an ecosystem? It's because there's so many different types of organisms in so many different ecosystems. They'll have their advantages and they have their disadvantages for counting those populations. How are these methods similar? Basically, you're trying to get an accurate count of the population in a given area. And why might surveying require a large amount of people to carry out? Well, it's just because there's so many individuals that need to be counted, and for accuracy, you want to make sure that you get kind of like a little bit of a cross-reference and make sure you're counting all of them at once as quickly as possible. And again, just to kind of avoid that cricket situation. So when we were looking for investigation calculating biodiversity, we have a small sample. This might be done at Madison Park, and it might be a 1 meter by 1 meter square. And if we have 6 different species, these might be a sample number that we get. Showing the math, we add all these individuals up, we get 41. And then with the number of species, we take that, divide it by 41, and we get the number of 1.5. And that would be our biodiversity index. That sums up this lesson. Get it done, turn it in, and raise your grade.